Hey, what's up? This your boy JohnOllie with this week's rant. And with no further delay, let's jump right into it. With all the rooms in Bruce Wayne's Wayne Manor, why is it that only Alfred is the one butler that works there? Where the fuck is Jimmy Cozier? I wonder if a bird lands on a cactus, does he stick himself? Nigga, I am extremely envious of Lenny Kravtiz afro. One of the things I hate most is when I have to give up my last piece of gum. That is, oh man, I hate when somebody see me chewing gum and I only got one stick left and they be like, hey man, you got some more gum? I always lie and say no. One thing your boy should never ask you for is to borrow your chapstick. Fellas, do you remember going into a club bathroom and every time you put in there, in the urinal, there was ice in the urinal? What the fuck was that for? The Knicks, the Sixers, and the Giants are my favorite teams. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say. Did you know it's because of Richard Pryor there's a 5 to 7 second delay on TV shows? Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Richard Pryor is the reason for the 5 to 7 second delay. Because on Saturday Night Live, back when he was doing his thing, them motherfuckers had to give him 5 seconds to 7 seconds because they never knew what that nigga was gonna say. Thank Richard Pryor for the 5 to 7 second delay. British music artists, especially of the past, do not get their just due for their contributions to black music. And I think that they should. Artists that I listened to when I grew up, from George Michael, Wham, to Elton John, to Phil Collins, to Boy George, Culture Club, all of them were heavy in black music. And I think they go unnoticed today. Give it up for those British artists because them motherfuckers was dope. Did you know that pizza was not invented by Italians? That it was actually from the Israelites and the Middle Eastern people. But for some strange reason or another, we always equate Italians to pizza. Why is that? Our government is nosy motherfuckers, and they always sticking their nose in shit that don't have nothing to do with them. No matter how old you get, never let anybody tell you to give up on your passion. Why is it that no matter how much food you make on Thanksgiving, 2 days later, you tired of that shit and you want to go buy food outside? The roads in New York and LA really need to be fixed. With all the money that both of these cities have, you would think our streets would be less bumpier. I love to see white comics do comedy because them motherfuckers do not care about what they come out on stage with. Only black comedians gotta come out all dressed to the nines. A white comic come out with a t-shirt and some fucking jeans on and slay. Black comics, take a note. You ain't gotta be all fly to be funny. And finally, if you lose weight naturally, you should be happy to tell the world how you did it. There's no reason for you to lie about it. If I go to the gym and I lose 20 pounds naturally by going to the gym and eating right, I'm going to tell the world when they ask me how it's done. With that being said, Rick Ross, you're a fucking liar. Because you were on TMZ and they asked you how you lost the weight and you start juggling like you was a fucking Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus clown, which you already are a clown, but that's a whole nother story, about how you lost the weight. Just tell the truth, dude. You went and got liposuction and now you probably going to the gym. We're not gonna hate you any less. You got money. We know your ass probably went and got liposuction, but I guess men, especially in the rap game, feel like, oh, I can't say that because now I look like a bitch. But the fact of the matter is you've been a fraud your whole career. From stealing Freeway Ricky Ross's name to lying and saying you weren't a correction officer, and now you're lying about losing weight. You fat motherfucker. When are you going to stop this shit? Just be who you are, man. We love you for who you are. I mean, I don't love your hip-hop music, but that's a whole nother story too. Just be who you are, dude. Stop fronting. Because eventually, those lies are gonna come to bite you back in your ass. And this has been this week's rant with your boy JohnOllie. Make sure you don't do something, say something, or let me see something that ends your ass up on my list next week. Now, I'm gonna have to take a quick vacation because I'm running down to Oklahoma, so you might not see too many more of my vlogs until I get back home to LA. But please continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook channel, to my Instagram, all of that. And all of them are the same, JohnOllie. If you just Google me, you can find me. With that being said, don't be smart, be genius, and remember, I see y'all when I see y'all, and stay Gecko.
Hey, what's up, guys? If you enjoyed that video, then I need you to subscribe. And you can always stay updated on all my new videos by following me on Facebook.com/JohnOllie. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Kate told me to do this.